Fox 11 has your all-access pass to tonight's playoff matchup between the Packers and Vikings. If you plan to be at Lambeau Field tonight, we have all you need to know before going to the game. Packers spokesman Popkey is here with us in the studio this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Well, first of all, let's start off with what time everything kicks off, as far as tailgating, atrium, all that fun stuff.
Well, the parking lot opens 4 hours prior to kickoff, per usual custom. So that's 4 o'clock this afternoon. The stadium gates will open at 5. And if you're going over early, the atrium opens at 11 this morning. So you'll be able to hit Curly's Pub if you need to visit the pro shop, those sorts of things. But the festive atmosphere is, well, it's already underway.
Yeah, exactly. And kind of the big thing now is we really want to allow extra time to get into the game, kind of taking extra precautions during the playoffs.
Well, ever since we added the enhanced screening a couple of years ago, we've encouraged fans to head to the entry gates a little earlier to allow that extra time to get in. And as the season goes on, we see people coming later and later. It's colder, so they understandably are spending less time outside. We want to reiterate to go to the gates early. The screening is still there, so it's going to take extra time. We just want everyone to get into their seats by kickoff. So go early. We'll have lots of fun things going on in the stadium, so it'll be a great experience, but just get in early to make sure you're in your seats.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got to take in consideration, too, people are wearing all different layers, and, you know, everything's got to be checked, so allow some extra time.
Bring the least amount of things that you need. I mean, blankets, heavy clothing, you'll have that, but the less you bring, the quicker you get in.
Exactly. That's a really good point. Let's talk about some of the rules once we get inside of the stadium. Something that's going to be a little bit different is you guys are going to cut off beer sales early, right?
Correct. Normally we would cease alcohol sales at the end of the third quarter. We're going to do it at the beginning of the third quarter. We've got some unique circumstances with this game. It's a Saturday night. It's playoffs, it's a division rival, so there's amped up electricity and excitement. In these types of games in the past, we've seen people get, you know, maybe a little too excited, and inappropriate behavior comes into play. So our personnel and law enforcement are going to be extra vigilant, and we're going to cut off sales sooner. So we think all these measures will help people enjoy the game and lessen the impact of those who are not. And we're also urging fans to let us know if someone is ruining their enjoyment of the game. Tell stadium personnel, ushers, law enforcement, and we also have texting available in the stadium. The number's there. Let us know what's going on near you. If someone's disrupting your enjoyment of the game, let us know sooner rather than later so we can nip it in the bud right there, if you will, and remove those people or give them a warning. That way everyone can enjoy the game. Vast majority of our fans, 99% plus, enjoy the game. It's those who, a very small amount that don't, that ruin it for other people, and we're trying to limit that. So all these actions tonight are to limit that, let people enjoy the game, and get home safely.
For the many who are lucky to have a ticket to tonight's game, what are some of the fun things that they'll get to experience? Any giveaways or? Well,
we'll have our usual giveaways. We've got a G-Force rally towel that all fans will receive on the way in. We've got some great snow sculptures at the Miller Lite Gate, the Oneida Nation Gate. So there's a festive atmosphere. It's playoffs. We're going to have extra items going on inside the game, the video boards. We'll have sound meters. You know, we're always encouraging fans to be loud, that home field advantage. We're looking forward to that. So we've got just that extra amped up playoff atmosphere. It's going to be a great night.
And I tell you, there's something about those night games when the lights are shining down on the field, and I think it's going to be a blast for everyone. But we thank you for coming in and kind of giving us the rundown on how the night's going to go.
So, oh, my pleasure. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron.